After traveling from Busan to Seoul at 7 in the morning, I left my luggage at my accommodation in Myeongdong and went outside to walk around the area. There are so many cute shops, Hollybyung shop, and my personal favorite is Daiso. I also went to Wapen House and made a personalized gift for a friend who was having her birthday that month. I had my lunch at Gyeongbukjung restaurant, which was just a walking distance from my accommodation. I like this restaurant because it is perfect for solo travelers like me, and you can place your order through the screen in your table. I ordered a set menu with kimchi, rice, miso soup, and the meat that I have to grill in my table, and I find that exciting. After lunch, I went to Hongdae with the intention of hopefully seeing some buskers, but I didn't see one. I guess I was there too early and they probably come out at nighttime. I didn't really enjoy Hongdae, but at least I found a convenience store there selling Climate Card. It was all sold out in all other stores that I went to, so I'm glad I found one in this area. After buying a 3-day unlimited travel pass with my Climate Card, I decided to take the subway going to Uido Park. I can't pronounce it, but it is one of the several parks where you can enjoy eating ramen by the Han River. You can buy the instant ramen packet from the convenience store and you can cook it DIY style with their ramen cooker machines outside. They also have picnic mats for rent and a microwave outside for ready-made meals. Eating ramen by the river is a nice experience. It makes the ramen more enjoyable to eat, especially with the ambience, and most especially if you are with friends. I did feel a little bit lonely since everyone else was in groups or with lovers. Anyway, there was an ongoing light show when I was there, so it made my experience better despite the loneliness. For my second day, I planned to spend the whole day in Lotte World Adventure. I paid 64,000 Korean won for the entrance and I used Klook app to book. Before going inside, I went to the nearby building to rent a Korean school uniform from Iwa or Ewa School Uniform. I didn't book in advance and I just walked in, but I was there early in the morning. You can choose the uniform that you want and use the makeup and hair iron facilities inside. I paid 20,000 Korean won for a full day rent plus a deposit of 5,000 won. You need to return the uniform in good condition to get the full deposit back. After changing into my chosen uniform and fixing my hair, I'm now free to go to Lotte World Adventure. But I didn't go inside yet because once the ticket is used, I cannot use it again to re-enter. So I decided to quickly visit Starfield Library, which is around 25 minutes bus ride away. I felt so awkward traveling outside Lotte World Adventure with the uniform. I was worried that they might think I'm a student cutting classes. But anyway, I survived and it was all worth it because Starfield Library is so amazing. I enjoyed looking at the books even if I don't understand Korean. After browsing some of the books here, I decided to go back to Lotte World and finally went inside to spend the rest of the day there. It's like a mini Disneyland with thrilling rides, and there was even a roller coaster entwined inside the main building. I don't really like rides and I'm not a fan of spending so much time in long queues, so I didn't take any rides. I just enjoyed looking at people enjoying the rides. When I got hungry, I ordered this chicken popcorn, which was on top of a soda drink, which is interesting. I also enjoyed playing some claw machines and taking some photos in their studio. And watching the sweet lovers of South Korea. Aww. I left at around 7 p.m., returned my uniform, and went back to my hostel. It was fun walking along the busy street of Myeongdong at nighttime, and there's a lot of street food. Most of them only accept cash, so it's always good to have cash while in South Korea. I tried a lot of different food here, but in my opinion, it's mostly just so-so. It's like food that you can have when you're hungry, but nothing really makes me crave for it, except for one, which is the fish cake, the non-spicy version. And my least favorite was the tanghulu. It was just so hard to eat. After breakfast in my hostel, I went to Daehan Hanbok Rental, which was just a few minutes walk away from the palace, the Gyeongbukjung Palace. And in this area, there's loads of hanbok rental shops, but I chose Daehan because they open at around 8 or 8:30 in the morning, and most of the other shops open at around 9 a.m. I didn't book in advance, and I just walked in at around 8:30 in the morning. I chose my hanbok and paid 26,000 won for the rent, including hairstyle. The palace opens at around 9 in the morning, and it was just perfect timing. I was dressed up and ready before 9, spent a few minutes of walk going to the palace, and I was at the entrance gate at exactly 9 a.m. Gyeongbukjung Palace was built in 1395 and was the main royal palace of the Joseon dynasty. It served as the home of the royal family and the seat of government back in the day. It is open every day from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. except every Tuesday. But they have other palaces you can visit if doing it on a Tuesday. There's a small fee for the entrance, but if you are wearing a hanbok, you can enter for free. It's a massive place with several traditional looking buildings that are beautiful to look at. And I took a lot of photos, of course. It's my main activity. There's a scheduled changing of guards ceremony twice a day every 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. which I was not able to see as I didn't know at that time, and I was too far from the entrance at 10 a.m. I left just before 12 noon and returned my hanbok. Then I went to Muse Clinic Myeongdong branch for my facial treatment. I had laser on my face and collagen injection for my under eye. I have a separate vlog about this, and the link should be on the description below. In the evening, I decided to visit Namsan Tower. I paid 15,000 won for the cable car return journey. I just walked in and paid at the counter using my credit card, and it took me a total of 40 minutes wait time in the queue to finally get into the cable car. I didn't spend much time there, but it was nice seeing the city on a clear night, and it gave me mixed feelings seeing all the sweet lovers there in different age groups, from young lovers to elderly couples, while I was very single and solo traveling. It made me feel a little bit lonely, but it was nice seeing all the love in the air. Then the next day, I just checked out and went to the airport, got on an Air China plane, and safely landed in London. If I had extra days, I would have spent one whole day for a tour going to see the alpacas and visiting Nami Island. If I have more days, I would spend the day visiting Cafe Pokpo. Pokpo. It's a funny word for me. Bukchon Hanok Village, and I would try some of the cute coffee shops. But again, I didn't have the time. So maybe next time I would love to go back there. And that's president. Okay, yeah.
Welcome aboard this Air China flight.
为了您的安全，请留意收看机上安全注意事项。
For your safety, please pay attention to the safety instructions of this flight.
请将行李放在行李箱内或